Hello one and all, we are glad to have you on board for what must surely be the most unmissable game of this season. It could seal the final destination of the title. Of course there are minor conditions attached, as with all of these things. 3 points are required. Sounds very easy on paper, but it could well prove to be otherwise. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Out to the left it goes. Ferran Torres in acres of space out wide. And it's Marcos Alonso. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, in these days of inverted wingers, Ferran Torres may be a bit of an oddity, Peter, but a very valuable one in that he gives you a lot more options. He's at his most comfortable going forward, but he does come in using his strength in one-on-ones, and that change of direction he can deliver too.
Okay, interesting. Kessié.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Barcelona can try it again now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out to the left flank. Ferran Torres. Oh, played through for the wide man. Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Kimmich. Marcos Alonso gets across to intercept that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ferran Torres. De Jong. And it's Marcos Alonso. Ferran Torres. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Long ball looking to counter, and the danger is cut out. Eto'o. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Ronaldinho. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Over to the other side. Besiktas still without a single shot on target. Kessié. Out to the right. A real chance to break.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Gently done. Ferran Torres. Interesting ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played towards the front line. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, good spread. Now it's Kessié. That's great strength on the ball. Swings in across. And the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Ferran Torres. Marcos Alonso. Barcelona get it back again. Forwards and with intent. Rafinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, what a mistake! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Ah, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Moved forward and quickly so. Kessié. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Nice little ball through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Eto'o. Well seen. Saw that coming. Ronaldinho. And here's Eto'o. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Besiktas can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little...
Hits one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Barcelona can start a counter here. Rafinha. And it's Sergio Roberto. Kimmich producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Eric Garcia. Sergio Roberto. Koundé. Christensen. That's Marcos Alonso. Moved on forwards, and that interception was most necessary.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
In
filled.
with a header! Really well taken goal. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Ferran Torres. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Climbs up big! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a pretty loose pass. Eto'o. Poor pass that, sloppy. Marcos Alonso. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And it's been taken straight back. And here's Lewandowski.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Gavi. Shifted upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Marcos Alonso with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And through to the goalkeeper. Sends it forward. Gets his pass away. Ferran Torres has created one goal already. De Jong. Christensen.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
De Jong. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ferran Torres. De Jong. Lobbed in behind. Ferran Torres. Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Romario is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Good read, needed to be. Vardiol. So, what can they make of this? Can he get onto this? He's got away. Eric Garcia. It's Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Eric Garcia. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And time is up. Besiktas are beaten. It is not the result they needed. Hello one and all, we are glad to have you on board for what must surely be the most unmissable game of this season. It could seal the final destination of the title. Of course there are minor conditions attached, as with all of these things. 3 points are required. Sounds very easy on paper, but it could well prove to be otherwise in reality. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. All smiles as they line up. Will it be the same after 90 minutes?
Yeah, Peter, definitely the team of the season. And it's their ability to navigate their way through key contests like this that affords them the confidence.
Lewandowski! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Besiktas can start a counter here. Christensen spots it and intercepts. Played out to the right. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Eto'o proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle. Big chance, and the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Christensen gets over and intercepts. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, he's in! Another chance from a corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, it's come loose. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Kessié. Ferran Torres. Well, they've got it again. Goes searching with that cross. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. That is lovely. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Kessié. So we're still where we started right now. Rafinha. Kessié.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got De Jong!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Christensen makes the interception. Kessié out to the right. Now it's Rafinha. Swung over into the middle. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Ter Stegen sends that a long way.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Marcos Alonso is in a really good position out. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Poor pass that, sloppy. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's left his man. So what can they make of this? Marcos Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Sergio Roberto. The less said about that pass, the better.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Another throw-in. Eto'o. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Besiktas really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ronaldinho. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Played out towards the right wing. Rafinha. That's good defending, very good defending. And that's aimed into the middle. Ronaldinho. Looking to break out here. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, well played. Eric Garcia. And Rafinha. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Pressing is high and relentless. Koundé producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Eric Garcia. Plays a sharp little ball here. Kessié.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. So here comes a substitution.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that. So I can see him making those runs in behind.
Selamünaleyküm. Pardon, aleykümselam. Ahmet.
Kessié. Now it's Rafinha.
Bu Barcelona'yı bir türlü yenemedim. Lanet olsun ya. Adamlar şey oynuyor. Çok kötü oynuyor ya. Hem iyi oynuyor aslında. Isınma açısından da. Çıkmaz. Evet. Klasmana başlayacağız da. Onu bir yenseydim 1-0 bile. Daha 2 tane şey var. Yani bu adamlar var ya makineye oynatıyor var ya makine. Ayar da yapamıyorsun makinede. Evet.
Barcelona get it back again.
Hadi. Hadi be.
Christensen closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And Roberto. Rafinha. Kessié. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Bak oyun
He's
atacak şimdi.
onside. Lovely ball into space.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down.
Hadi hadi hadi uyuma. Ya Allah cezanı versin senin gibi ya oyuncu.
Played out to the left flank. Gets to show off his quick feet.
Ucu var.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 18. Coming on the field.
Rafinha goes short. He's got away. And the shot.
Al işte Allah belasını versin. Böyle oyunun bak.
Listen, I've experienced before and against, and you won't have to guess which one I prefer.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and
ya oraya niye gidiyorsun abi?
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind.
Abi, olmayacak böyle oraya yenemedim.
Barcelona
Kaçıncı denemem ya.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Put down. You don't have to give me my hand.
Bastoni, loose pass, and they could be in. He's found a way through. Just a keeping chance. It's a loose ball. No, again, there's no way through. He's in here. He's got the shot away. And collective relief etched on the faces
Saldım ya.
of the defenders.
Saldım.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
1-0
Well, his
mu hala?
stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Spread out to the left. Marcos Alonso.
Look, there has to be more urgency.
There's
Okay.
the hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
What are you talking about?
They've played it short. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat.
Bir 5 dakika bir 5 dakika şey yapayım. Bu adamları yenemiyorum ya. Adamları yenemiyorum.
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Climbs up big! The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Serbia can start a counter here. Koundé. Vardiol. Moved on forwards. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Xavi. It's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Lovely ball into space. A real chance to break. Kimmich. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's played forward. And he's on, hits one! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Turns and goes back. Kimmich. Mbappe! Decent enough try. Kimmich. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Messi. Gets away from his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Great reaction. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Xavi. And now the hit. Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Out to the right. Drives it in, heads it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Xavi. Xavi. Koundé.
Evet, yemek işi halloldu. Bunu ne yapsak? Yükselmezsek bırakalım oynasın bir.
Fiddles it through. He's had a hit. And the keeper has reacted superbly.
Yo, niye bırakalım oynasın? Kendim alayım, kendim oynayayım, değil mi? Dur bakalım. Isınsın, son klasmana başlayalım.
No, he's had it nicked away from him. There's the delivery.
Arkadaşlar abone olup like atmayı unutmayın. Bir zahmet. 400 pardon 500 aboneye gelmeye uğraşıyoruz.
Mbappe. It's a good spell of possession, this. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Poor pass that, sloppy. Roberto Carlos. 5 minutes till the break. Nicked it back promptly. He's shifting through the gears here. Now who's going to be first to this? He's found a way through. Threads one in, and the counter is on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our players. Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half.
Besiktas clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. A great escape.
And here's Messi. He's left his man. Oh, that's a fine interception. Forwards and with
Abi
intent.
galeye yanaşamadım bile ya.
Left.
Bakalım.
He's got away. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Eto. Oh, good read.
Allah. Niye geçiyorsun bu şerefsiz top?
And the keeper's got it again. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Well, the counter could be on here. Interesting ball, and he was alert to it. It's a pretty loose pass.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Shifted upfield, and that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a throw. Besiktas looking to pass their way through. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Look at the space here. Now that's a fine challenge.
Bela olsun. Niye çekmeye uğraşıyorsun? Vursana normalini ya.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And the danger is cut out. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's in plenty of space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Poor pass that, sloppy.
Well, they deserve
Allah
an awful lot
Allah,
of
niye
credit for their
bekliyorsun abi,
commitment to the
anlamam ki niye
cause, but it's a
beklersin ya.
goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that is out of play. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. And the finish. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oynamıyorum
Well,
şu
that was
anda ben.
high-class goalkeeping there
Gerçekten.
to back up his high-class wage. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Kimmich too strong for his opponent there. Messi. Got the shot away! And that was very necessary. That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw. And here's now the finish! Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. Have their second corner now. Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that is that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation.
Valla gol mol atamıyoruz. Bir şeyler yapamıyoruz. Bakalım ne olacak bu işin sonu. Bismillah diyelim, başlayalım. Abo. Abo. Amanın bo. Adam birinci şeyde. Olaylar karıştı şimdi. Olaylar karıştı. Aha. Adam çakacak mı bilmem bize. Bismillah. Nasıl bir dizilim yapmışsa.
Besiktas can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for
2300.
good
adamla.
football, and no doubt that hope is
İlginç.
replicated
Bakacağız.
at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal,
Ya
just as you would
kimin
anticipate.
pasına ya. Senin pasın var.
Just joining us, we are already underway. Messi showed
Ne
plenty of
geçmiyorsun
zest in
ya?
getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice interception, well timed. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Out for a throw. He's played him through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi.
Olmadı.
He's had a shot! Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, that is one way to
Ya
stop them.
yapma oğlum be. Verseydi hemen Mehmet ya.
A real chance to break. And they're quick to
Allah
get it
cezanı
back.
versin. Niye almıyorsun abi?
Mbappe.
Oo, çok güzel.
Ball
Yürü
into
yürü yürü.
space. That is lovely. There's the hit. Besiktas.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Conte. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Roberto Carlos. Played out towards the right wing.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Looking to go deep. Koundé with the clearance. And now the hit. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, great play. And that was very necessary.
Oraya değil salak
Yeah,
herif.
that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Havertz. He's found a way through. Whistle's gone. That's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi considers his options.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Fires from distance. Messi. Now it's Messi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Ball driven towards the far post. And he was alert to it. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Messi. Havertz. Now it's Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mignon catches it safely. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. So what can they make of this? He's a sharp little ball here. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that's been intercepted. Easily intercepted. Forwards and with intent. Koundé. Out to the right. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, good steal. He just read it. Vint. Nice little ball through. Oh, well played, well played. That pass has been well intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. Just the keeper to beat. There's the shot. No mistake. Two to the good.
Two to the good. They have breathing space.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Besiktas in control at half-time, 2-0. And the second half gets underway. Mbappe. Messi. To Havertz. And now the breakaway. Besiktas can breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Vint. Fabinho. Played back in. Oh, good ball. Shot. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what a
anladım.
goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he just whacks it away. Oh, well played. It's hit. And the
Ulan Erol
lead
Taş
is
mısın nasıl be
extended still
domuz?
further.
3.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Ronaldinho. He's left his man. Sends it forward. Havertz doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looking for the runner.
Olmadı be. İçeri atmadı. Sakin ol çocuk. Sakin ol çocuk. Atak yapma bana.
Now it's Messi.
Bana atak yapma. Öttürürüm. Olmadı, ben yetişemedi be.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Hadi Ronnie.
Communication breakdown there, it seems. Conte. Ronaldinho proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to...
Oh, the whistle's gone. What's
Ben
he
bir şey yapmadım şerefsiz.
The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Messi having a look.
Bu adam galeye atıyor.
Oh,
Bak
the
çok
ball's
güzel.
come loose here. Messi. Chouameni.
Galecime bak be.
And the dangerous
Olmadı
cut
be.
out. Moved forward and quickly so. Well read, nice interception. Messi, interesting ball. He's played it long. Chooses to go back.
Nereye gidiyorsun? Nereye gidiyorsun? Nereye gidiyorsun? Sakin ol. Sakin ol. Nereye gidiyorsun? Atacaksın mı? İlla atacaksın ha? İlla atacaksın yani. İlla.
Missed it forward.
İlla geleceksin.
Unable to make
Atacaksın
it
öyle mi?
happen for all his good intentions.
Ali Cabbar. Dursun ya. Bakalım adama. Adam hala bu dizilimle oynuyor ha. Değiştirmemiş. Ali Cabbar.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Adam şeyi soktu.
Passing nice
Benim
and
baş
neat.
belamı soktu. O Semyen.
And it's played forward.
Yetişirsin arabam.
Here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Done delicately.
Koskoçum
They can
aslanım.
counter here. Osimhen. That's an excellent interception.
Ulan olmadı be.
Oh, good read.
Sakin ol, sakin çocuk. Hop.
Kunde picks. Now it's Mbappe. Or past that, sloppy. Messi. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. And the goalkeeper's got a good
Tut
goal
onu
for
tut
that.
tut.
Some resolute defending there.
Tut tut tut. Ulan tutsana be. Ulan Ronaldo'ya çok güzel bir şut çektirebilirdik ya. Neyse.
And he's in on goal. Great chance.
Ya atarım diyorsun ya. Attım diyorsun yani ha? Seviniyorum yani.
Clinical and clean and the finish unerring.
Şimdi gelelim fasulyenin faydalarına arkadaşlar. Şimdi burada bu adam ben de böyle yaparım. Bir bakalım. Şimdi çocuk. Bunu da böyle yaparım. Çekerim. Seni de şöyle yaparım. Bu o sese olmaz. Bu güzel olacak. Böyle yapalım. Tamam oldu. Ortaya biraz kalabalık tutacağız. Alırsın onu. Ulan aldın mı?
Kunde. Ronaldo chasing after it. Oh, that's a key interception. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Musiala. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lewandowski. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here.
İlk atsaymışım. İlk çıktığında atsaydım. Anam.
Fiddles it through. Kunde cuts out the pass.
Kunde cuts out the pass.
Sends it forward.
Kunde bir gol daha atabilir miyim?
Van Dijk makes the interception.
Bir gol daha atabilir miyim diyorum.
It's run loose.
Ya şu düğmeye basma işte ya. Basma şu düğmeye. İyi başladık. Adam birinci şeydeydi. Bakın kaç basmışım şut. 5 şut atmışım. Ortadan gelmiş bak. Tam tersi adamla şeyim. Geliş yönlerim. Evet şimdi adama bir bakalım arkadaşlar. Ne olmasın sonra. Bak adam bira en yüksek çıkmış. 2000'deymiş en yüksek. Flaxino yaparım adama. Flaxino. İzlenimimiz aynı. Sadece şey verdim. Dosa defansif verdim biraz. Like atıp abone olmayı unutmayın. Bizden biri izliyorsa like atmadan izlemesin. Bir yerinde çıban çıkar bak. Yine birden geldi. Şerefsizler sürekli birden geliyor. Çabuk hazır oldum lan. Gözlerini versin seni. Aa bu adam niye aşağı bakıyor lan? Hisseni versin seni. Hisseni. Adamın oyuncularına bakalım.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs.
Olmamış biraz.
It is the perfect soundtrack. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the
Sakin ol,
grandest fixtures.
sakin ol çocuğum. Sakin ol çocuğum. Aman aman. Aa! Yine birden geldi aman Lentem ya. Ne olacak bu bizim halimiz? Like attın mı Lentem mi? Ayıp oluyor ama. Bu formaları yanlış yaptım ya. Ama yine adamda beyaz var biraz belli oluyor yani. Yine birden geldi, yine birden geldi. Ha ya yine bir ikinci maçım bu üçteki. Yine bir. Teşekkür ederim Lentem. Abi sen de bu ne piknikmiş abi. Bir gel de bir top oynayalım ya. Bu bana çakmaya karar vermişler. Buna sürekli birden denk getiriyorlar. Ama biliyorsun ki oynarım. Bak yavrum hadi. Hadi. Bak. Ah! Olmadı. Ulan o gol kaçtı ya la. Çok güzel gol kaçtı. Anam. Al oğlum. Ya bu Kunde'ye var ya. Yemin ediyorum hastayım ya. Demir var ya onun sayesinde yendim gibi bir şey oldu. Her topu çeldi amına defanstan öne de çıkıyor ibne. Çıkmasa iyi ama. Aa gol yedim. Aa! Aa! Yedim cezanı versin lan tabii. Atletico Mineiro. Ama bu forma işi beni biraz şey yaptı. Bahane uydurmuyoruz. Aha teşekkür ederim. Ronaldinho gelsene şerefsiz top. Ulan var ya oraya bir gelse bitti olay be. Ha bu adam niye önde kalıyor bu? Ben anlamadım bu adam niye bu konuda niye öne çıkıyor bu? Ya bir geç oğlum bir kere geç be. Bir kere geç be.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Hadi Ronim. Vurdum. Affeder miyim? Level in price.
Triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Abi bir şey var. Adamın üstüne basmayacaksın biliyor musun? Böyle adamın üstüne yani. Basınca arkayı boş bırakıyor. Adamları geride tutacaksın yani adam hata kalktığında. Bence oyunun şeyi bu yani. Bug'ı mı diyeyim ne? Basmayacaksın. Önden hemen öndeki adamı getirecek. Oraya geçti mi şuradan bir daha olmadı be. Olmadı abi. Burada yapacak hiçbir şey yok. Adam düzgün nizami gol attı. Ama adam oynuyor. Ama ben de oynarım biliyorsun Lentem mi? Ya ben de oynarım Lentem mi? Yani böyle şeyler bana yani sökmez. Sökmez Lentem mi? Cevabını hemen veririm. Yani herkesi Orospu çocuğu. Affedersin ağzım bozdu kusura bakmayın. Adam ne gol attı lan. Robson da kimmiş amına koyayım ya. İlle beni de denettirecek böyle uzaktan şut. Helal olsun bu adama. Sevdim. Gol mükemmel Nizami. Pas. Onu yapmamı istiyor şerefsiz. Ve işte bu. Vur! What happened oğlum be? What?
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Artık yememem lazım ya. Yemeyip atmam lazım ki adam nasıl 3-3 oluyor abi? 3-3 hemen yani dakika kaç ki? Öteye atacak. Yine beri atacak. Atmadı. Aslanım benim be. Hadi. Çok hızlı vurdum ama hemen vurdum hemen ya. Allah cezanı versin kaçırdım adamları. Yavrum benim be. Bu adam da çok iyi lan tabi. Ben 1'e 3 kere bu adamla çıktım ben. Dos olarak kullandığım adam. Çok güzeldi ama olmadı. Şu adam var ya bak. Benim adam. İyi değil diyorlar ama onu Levent emmimle. Levent emmi diyorum ya. Cengiz emmimle hatırlayamıyorum. Adam iyi abi bence. Yapma. Durdu adam orada. Ananı. Adam şut çekiyor şerefsiz oradan.
Goretzka is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Ya. Abi şu balığı görüyorum. Bu balık tam bu üçü çok güzel gol attı ama bu şerefsiz ya. Şerefsiz. Ha oynatacağım ben seni. Oynatacağım bekle. Oynatacağım seni amına koduğum çıkardı. Küfürü bastırıyor bana ya. Dans ettireceğim ben seni. Amını siktiğim. Foul yok mu orada? Foul yok mu? Amına kodumu. Hakemi.
Messi. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's half time here.
Robson nereden almıştı? Robson. Abi kardeşim benimkinin şeyi bile değil ya. 3'te 2 değil ama. Böyle de olmuyor gerçi de.
Besiktas need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of
korkudan var ya hemen amına kodum vuruyor hemen.
Players can oversee that.
And that's definitely not his best. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mohamed Salah, he's found the way through. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Defenders on the back foot.
Hadi oğlum hadi koş. Aa! Allah cezanı versin ne yapıyorsun?
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Big chance.
Abi o gol kaçar mı be? Yanlış yere verdin be. Gitti güzelim gol.
Gets a good foot in there. Gets his pass away. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Ama vazgeçtik.
Needed to be. Corner kick.
Hadi oğlum bir kornerden güzel bir gol.
De Ligt can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Back into the middle. Looking for the runner, and they can counter here. He's left
Hata
his
yaptım.
man.
Adamı oraya götürttük.
Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball.
Abi ben buna
Well, the
çakmam
crowd
lazım ya.
really like what they just saw.
Vallahi çok
Some
kaşındı. Amına kodum
really
oğlu çok
nonsense
kaşındı.
defending. He's
Vur!
won it!
Ananı sikerim ananı. Amına kodum oğlu.
Besiktas back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a
Hemen yemeden şey yapmamız lazım.
This is quite a battle.
Ah yapma be. Yapma çok. Yapma oğlum be böyle şeyler. Öyle adamı tipledirim adamı. Ya amına kodumu çocuğu düzgün ver diyeceğim çünkü küfür ediyor. Allah'ım ya kendi adamıma.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, the ball's well
Tamam
loose here.
kestim. Tamam harikasın.
Left it goes.
Harika. Mükemmel.
Ball into space.
Mükemmel. Mükemmel. Hadi be Allah cezanı versin geçiremedim adama. Tut da vermedim ulan adama pas vereyim diye ya. Allah Allah.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the
Ya
cosh.
bak. Vurma oğlum vurma acele etme ya.
Mbappe.
Harika. Hadi oğlum birine gel. Vur köşeye. Yürü oğlum. Yürü koçum.
He's got away.
Ya geç amına kodum pası geç ya. Orta açtık ya.
Didn't have enough to concern the defense.
Ya nereye gidiyorsun? Oradan nereye gidiyorsun?
Fiddles it through. Messi.
Yürü darla hiç affetme. Hiç affetmedi. Ah be. Atacağım abi. Kafaya koydum. Yemeden atmam lazım. Bir tane öttürmem lazım ondan sonra.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that.
Hadi oğlum.
They were pedestrian in possession and
Niye tutmadı onu?
almost no threat at all.
Hadi oğlum.
Vieira makes the interception. Now it's Mohamed
Ya
Salah.
orada kim var? Orada. Nereye gidiyorsun?
On there.
Aç oğlum.
There's green grass ahead of him.
Aç oğlum.
Brilliantly cut out. João Cancelo
Aç koçum.
gets it clear. Interesting ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's onside.
Nereye? Bir dursa da adam değiştirsek. Oyun durmadı ki.
Gets it back.
Hepsi yoruldu ha. Süper. Köşeye. Allah.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of
Harika.
credit for their commitment to
Harika.
the cause, but it's a goal.
Ulan ya bal mı oynuyorsun? Ne oynuyorsun sen ya? Al. Vur.
That was very necessary.
Elim.
And he's
Ya ödü korkudan ne yapacağını şaşırdı korkudan. Heh. Korkudan ne yapacağını şaşırdı. Bu sakat oldu yalnız. Sakat oldu. Nasıl yapacağız? Böyle yapacağız. Böyle yapacağız. Nasıl yapacağız? Çünkü bunu böyle yapacağız. Hızlı değiştirmem lazım. Zaman yok. Bunu böyle. SGB olmaz. Kim var burada SGB oynayacak? Aslanım var benim ya. Aslanım var orada. Dos. Lan Dos. Dos oynayacak adam yok mu? O da aşağı bakıyor şerefsiz. Ben de böyle yaparım. Al işte sana stoper. Evet. Şunu biraz ayırayım. Biraz daha zamanım var. Bakalım OSS ile kaç oluyor? 89 oluyor. Oynatacağız, mecburuz gari abi. Yapacak bir şey yok. Aslında var yapacak bir şey. Ulan var ya.
It's their second corner of the game.
Hadi oğlum, kornerden bir gol. Atarsın.
Mohamed Salah
Çok güzel.
clears. And the keeper beats it away.
Harika.
Lovely ball into space.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oğlum var ya. Bir yakalarsam var ya. Bir yakalarsam öttüreceğim seni.
Mbappe.
Well, both sides
Yakalan derken yakalanmayalım da.
here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pinged towards the front line. Rodri cuts it out. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Spread out to the left.
Abi çok güzel goller kaçırdım, biliyor musun? Var ya, çok güzel goller kaçırdım.
And that
Maç
is
bitti.
that.
Ulan var ya, elimle.
Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly.
Yok ya, ısındım, vallahi ısındım.
What do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bu da mı birdendi? Bu da birdendi. Bakalım hemen. 4 puanımızı aldık 2 maçta bak. Bu da birdendi. Şerefsiz. Ne? Oh. 4440. sıradaymış. Ama demek ki birinci level'de adamlar böyle oynuyorsak 2'nin yolu gözüyor inşallah böyle oynarsak. Sadece o 2 gol kaçırdım. Çok rahat gol ya. O Beşiktaş 2-0 yeniyor hazırlık maçında. Ama kimmiş? Mezokodevsk diye bir takımmış. Ukrayna'nın mı la o? Abubakar atmış, Bulak atmış. Abubakar bu sene bizi şampiyon yapar herhalde ya. Onun içinde.
Bak bir şey söyleyeyim mi? En tatlı haliyle anlatıyorum. En sakin haliyle anlatıyorum.
Nesi var peki aslanların? Niye böyleler?
Aslan oyununda retroya girdi ve 23 ile beraber artık retronun hayatımızda yaratabildiği aksilikler ve sorunları fazlasıyla görebileceğiz. Ama bundan önce
O adam nereden geldi, ben bunu göremedim. Bakalım bir. Hızlıca bakalım. Bakalım. Bir dakika. Öyle. Oraya bakarken yine bakamadım adamın nereden geldiğine. Onun nerede? Yayına bakıyorum da. Üçten gelmiş, tamam. Üçten gelmiş, adamın diziliş böyle. Ben şunu alayım da. Sonra ötekini alacağız. OSS yapacağız bunu ya. Evet. Çok sayın seyirciler. Arada küfür edebiliyorum. Heyecandan oluyor. Kusura bakmayın.
sayın
As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here.
We've seen a few flyers over time, Peter, but this one is eerily reluctant.
You mean Dennis Bergkamp, of course.
İşte bu. İşte bu.
Mbappe is
Orospu çocuğu. Amına kodumun çocuğu. Gole gidiyordum.
No second thought, a straight red card.
Yedin mi? Yedin mi? Yedin mi?
Paris Saint-Germain.
Ne oldu? Ne oldu? Gol yemek yerine kırmızı yemeği yeğledin yani. Heh. Şimdi onu ne yapacak bakalım dur. Olsun birini geri çekecek, şey yapacak mecbur. Başka çaresi yok.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Messi!
Uf, olmadı be. Olmadı be. Olmadı be.
A great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific,
Çok
terrific
güzel.
reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Bir daha bakalım. Ne yapmış? Ha, oraya onu almış. Onu forvete forvet tek yapmış. Tamam.
And he's there to clear it. Bastoni. And now they can spring out of defence.
Of.
Eto!
Of.
Oh, fine
Yakacağım.
stop for the keeper.
Eto is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And that's left him on the
Aa,
seat of his
ulan
pants.
düzgün vur be.
Paris
Ulan düzgün vur be. Yürü git gayrı git.
here.
Defansına geri dön amına.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Moved on forwards.
Harika. Ulan be yetişecek adam
It's Bergkamp.
yoktu.
Alex Grimaldo. Gets it back. Moved forward and quickly so. He is through here. Massive leap.
Ah be.
That time.
Ah be. Ortanın güzelliğine bak be.
Marco Verratti. Bergkamp.
Ne olacak hep geridekini
Isak.
fazla götürmeyecek bak böyle. Gerideki adamları ellersen
Out to the right.
çıkıyor defans. O arkaya hemen top atıttırıveriyor ya.
He's a
Adamlar.
sharp little ball here.
Bak. Sakin
And
sakin.
through to the
Çocuğum.
goalkeeper.
Hemen sağa Ronaldinho'ya. Olmadı. Oldu da olmadı gibi bir şey oldu ha. Harikasın be. Bu ne be? Harikasın be. Yürü be. Yürü be. Kim tutar seni be?
Because of space.
Yapma be. Yapma be. Yapma be. Tut da git de içeri öyle at be. Gitti 3 tane adam gol atacağım diye gitti ya. Aa. Böyle fırsat bulamazsın bir daha. Kolay kolay.
Kimmich.
Ama üçgen çok işe yarıyor ha.
And it's Bergkamp.
Harika. Hadi oğlum.
Lovely ball into space. Oh, that's a key interception.
Geçmedik arkaya.
Marco Verratti. Messi.
Aa.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Aa.
And it's Eto. Oh, they can break here. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Messi. Alex Grimaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Hata yaptım bak. Yine dudak uçukladan vurdum.
Unable to make it happen.
Yanlışlıkla dudak uçukladan vurdum.
And that's a superb shot at goal.
Olmadı. Olmadı ama olduracağız. Acelesi yok. Sakin. Buradaki adamı çek.
Isak.
Buradaki adamı çek. Defansı elleme. Aferin. Böyle oynayacaksın işte.
Now
Çek
Marco
orta
Verratti.
sahadaki adamı.
Isak.
Şimdi hafif defansa yanaştı mı defanstaki adamı alacaksın.
Ultimately thwarted by
Geçmedi.
an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
İşte bu abi. İşte bu.
That interception
Ya bu yani
was
oynanması
most
gereken.
necessary.
Zaten
And no,
Güney de
that is
öyle
pretty
diyordu.
much the end of that.
Elleme diyordu adam. Ya bak bunu ben hata yapıyorum. Bu benim suçum.
Snuffed out the danger. Interesting ball.
Çok
Threads
güzel.
one in.
Hadi oğlum.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Ah hata yaptım bak.
Well, that had the
Koştursa
makings of
onu.
something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Long ball looking to counter. And he welcomes it in. Eto showed
Yok
plenty of
yapacağız ya.
zest in
Olacak
getting to the
amına
goal,
koyayım.
but
Hadi bakalım.
couldn't quite sort it out.
Ah.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition
Acele
have
etme.
been
Acele etme. Acele
Looking for the
etme.
runner.
Sıkıştıracağız.
He wasn't very
Sıkıştıracağız.
much in
Hiç acele
that.
etme.
Not far away from being a
Şöyle bir güzel bir buradan bir güzel bir
quality deserted them when they really needed it.
hadi bir orta. Vur! Ulan be!
got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given.
Niye abi? Niye? Ben adamdan çıktı. Vurdum adama değdi ya. Çok aşırı bastım adama ya. Hadi oğlum. Ya lütfen ama aldım onu ben.
And it's Bergkamp. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Hadi Cabbar.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a
Şarkı
half
bir
that's
hoşuma
had
gitti var ya.
finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energize and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Elleme açayım dedim ama biraz.
That gets things going for the second half.
Önde. Sürekli önde bas.
So far. Can that
Önde
change
bas.
now?
Vur şöyle. Ya bak.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Önde.
Messi.
Defansı bırak. Defansı bırak.
Alex
Defansı bırak.
Grimaldo. And it's Messi.
İşte böyle.
Yet another interception and a show of
İşte böyle.
anticipation to be commended.
Couldn't quite squeeze that.
Ah arkaya bir gelse öttüreceğim ben seni de.
Messi, well, he was given
Arkaya
the
bir
time
gelse
to
öttüreceğim ben
initially
seni de.
hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder.
Defansı
and the
bırak,
task
al
became
orta
too
sahayı.
much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his
Çok güzel,
distribution now
sakin.
to get others into the match.
Hadi.
Doesn't get the
Ya
passes
niye böyle
looking for.
geçmiyor? Heh.
Well seen.
Aa
Saw
böyle.
that coming.
Tövbeler olsun ya. Geçmiyor abi be. Geçsene ya.
Guardiola.
Hemen yön değiştiriyoruz. Orta. Ah be koçum hızlı olsam biraz var ya.
Intercepted and it's
Ben de hızlı acele ettim.
well, the ball
Bas onunla
just
bas
didn't
biraz
work
sen.
out for the run that he made.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to
Ah.
quickly regroup.
Hadi bas. Ulan bassa var ya. İkisi bir bassa.
Isak.
Heh.
That pass needed to be better.
Ulan be geçmedi.
Thiago Silva. Oh, good
Nasıl
read.
bildim? Nasıl bildim? Fark etmez. Çıksın. Çık.
Corner given.
Ama kırmızı kart var adamın. Benim bunu şey yapmam lazım
Corner
ya.
of the game. Kimmich knocks it away. Oh, good spread.
Geriye at demedim ki.
And that has left
Geriye
him
at demedim ki ben sana onu. Geç önüne orta sahayla. Geç önüne orta sahayla. Fark etmez. Teşekkür ederim.
a real chance to break. And the danger is cut out.
Dur. Bir yönünü bulacağız ya. Bir boşluğu bulacağız ama.
And it's Messi.
Yemeden.
That pass was loose and it's been
Ben dedim
intercepted.
sana bulacağız diye.
Messi. Now that's a
Ah
fine
be.
challenge.
Geçiremedim ki. Geçiremedim. Aha.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw
Ah
that
be adam da
coming?
istesem
It has
olacaktı.
certainly
Tüh.
made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. There's a good bit of goal, and the shot! It's a loose ball, could fall kindly. Just off
Tehlike
target.
oldu biraz.
Neymar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Couple of changes then in quick
Bakalım bir.
succession.
Ha.
This could be a bit of a nightmare
Abimiz
scenario
Rooney
for
biraz
the
şey
defense,
olmuş.
as
Ne yapacağız
you're
biliyor
going to be
musunuz?
facing a very willing runner now,
Bunu ne yapacağız
especially
biliyor
one that
musunuz?
likes to
Bunu
make
böyle
those
yapacağız.
runs beyond the defensive line.
Tamam mı? Bu dosu buraya çıkaracağız biraz. Hemen ne yapıyoruz? Bunu şöyle alıyoruz. Dönüyoruz şeye yani. Bunu biraz açalım. Tamam mı? Şöyle yapalım bakalım. Şöyle yapalım bakalım. Haydi oğlum. Bismillah. Gelir o sana. Bak hemen vurdum bak hemen alır ha.
It's been intercepted. Bit of a
Orada da
communication
acele
breakdown
ediyoruz.
there, it
Acele
seems.
etme amına koyayım topunu ya.
Neymar.
Orta sahaya al orta sahaya.
There they go, hunting
Orta
in
saha.
tacks. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Vur ha şöyle.
Paris Saint-Germain showing
Ya
a little more
nereye bir ya?
urgency now.
Böyle
To
bir
be
pas
honest,
mı var
Peter,
oğlum ya?
this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might...
And the shot! He hits the net. And this is getting better and better.
Evet.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Adam kaçtı. Hello, bye bye, arrivederci. Arrivederci. 73'te kaçtı adam. Gol yapmasaydı 3 olurdu belki de. Yapar. Şimdi nazar değmesin. İyi gidiyoruz. Bakalım adam 3'teymiş. 3'ten de çıkamamış. Hemen elimiz sıcakken sadece 2 puan kaybettim berabere kalarak. O da 2 tane de gol kaçırdım. Orada rahat 3 tane de var da. Kaçırmasak. Ben de seviyorum aslında da. Bilmiyorum, alayım ya. Nazar değmez inşallah. Adamın şeyine bakmadık, kadrosuna. Adam nereden geldi ona da bakmadık. Bakalım nereden gelmiş? Ha, burada mı? Ya büyük. 2006.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Back into the middle. And it's De Bruyne. Over to the left. Scholes. De Bruyne. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free
Ne
kick.
yaptım abi?
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. De Bruyne! Oh, that's fabulous!
Orospu çocuğu,
As all
orospu
things
çocuğu.
go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could
Penaltı
be
gibi.
very good.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So, a breakthrough already. Xavi is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Chance to break. Oh, good spread. A real chance to break. Well seen. Saw that coming. Lovely ball into space. Hits one. He scores.
Seni seviyorum küçük arabam benim. Aslanım benim. Alıyorum, golü atıyorum. Bu kadar.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to
Adamı
produce
aldım dedim bir deneyeyim. Özledim seni.
which
Nazar değmez
deserved
inşallah
that
dedim.
equaliser. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Hep önüme gelenler bu şeyle oynuyor bak. Bu dizilimle. İki stoper yetmiyor. Kesinlikle bence bu dizilimi şey yapmayın abi. Şey olarak, stoper olarak. İki stoper kesinlikle yetmiyor. SLB ile SGB işe yaramıyor yani yardımda. Yani bak benim de aslında öyle. Ne yapıyorum ben? Bu şeyi çekerim kenara. Aslında ben niye öyle yapmışım bunu? Dur şunu şöyle yapayım. Heh. Şimdi 3 stoper oldu bak. Böyle dura koysun şey yaparsa bunu gene açarız. Ondan çok gidiyor. Demin de dikkatimi çekti lan bu şey. Bunda benim çok açılıyor sağa sola. Geç. Bundan geçse.
Chiesa. De Bruyne.
Bak.
Fiddles it through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played.
Abi orada var ya durmasa öldüreceğim adamı da. Orada durmasa Adam duruyor orada. Ben tabii benden dolayı da olabilir. O tuşa basıyorum ya. Yanlış tuşa
Wasn't
basıyorum.
very much in that. Not far away from. There's the hit. It's a goal, and they're back in front.
What do you plan to do with
And
that
how
paper?
about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Madrid go into the lead.
Listen, when it
Ayarlayacağız.
comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always
Ayarlayacağız.
the contender, and he's
Tries a shot. He's got a goal.
Ayarlayacağız dedim mi? Ayarlarız abi.
Once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Evet. Onlar da atar, ben de atarım diyor yani.
and you never
Gel
would have
abi.
guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Siz atarsanız ben de atarım diyor yani.
Neto with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter?
Onlar
You can see the
atarsa
keeper tried to put as
ben de
much pressure on by staying
öküz.
but it didn't
Öküz.
happen, not in the slightest.
Allah'ın öküzü. Niye gelmiyorsun amına kodumu?
So all square.
Adam da koşmadı lan. Ya sen de çeksene şutu sikeceğim, ne pas verip duruyorsun ya.
As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
Bana
And this
kodumun
is
pası
thoroughly
gitti ya
merited
yabana ya.
victory. Now they can go one better possibly.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice little ball through. Now it's Ronaldinho. And the defence
Abi.
can get it clear. Place it in low. He is through here.
Görüyor musun hatayı? Arkadaşlar. Orada yine dudak uçukladan şut vurmaya çalıştım. Halbuki düz vursam,
No, he's taken off it. That's really well played.
belki şey olacak. Şeyi boşalttım bak, gördünüz mü? Onun için diyorum ya ben.
He's had it.
Onun için diyorum ya, stoperleri ellemeyin. Öndeki adamla basın diye.
No, that's been
Stoper
intercepted.
benim
Moved forward.
bu şerefsiz
So,
uzun boylu beyaz olan.
now the counter. And here's Mohamed
Bak gördün mü? Bu ta nereye çıktığı için demin az kalsın gol yiyordum.
Here's the chance to counter. And it's Messi. Threads one in. Romario. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Looks to go up and over.
Elleme onu elleme.
Scholes
Elleme onu.
could move up a gear here.
İşte bu.
And he's in on goal. And the shot.
Aa! Demin de böyle kaçırdım.
Pass.
Bu sefer kaçırmayacağım.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Stoperi ellemiyoruz. Stoperleri ellemiyoruz.
Hungry for more. Besiktas get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case
Stoper.
with goal scorers, little
Ellemiyoruz.
influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Messi. He's got away.
Hata yaptım orada, hata.
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Isak.
Hemen keseceğiz hemen.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. Defenders on the back foot.
Alacaksın onu. Biliyorum abi, alacaksın onu.
Flag. He's found a way
Ama
through.
o da hata yapıyorsun. Allah'ım ya Rabbim ya. Aa,
Isak doesn't get the pass.
o da
he's
yaptı.
looking for.
Allah'ına kurban, o da yaptı.
He's through here.
Ama burada yapmadı.
Chiesa. Great chance. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Ucuz kurtardım arkadaş. Ucuz kurtardım.
Had a look.
Az kalsın yiyordum.
Whistle for half-time. Well,
Hataları kaldırmıyor.
certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this.
Ya Levent abi, sen neredesin? Senin için özel ders veriyorum ya.
First half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back.
Bakın da
Super half.
bir izle yani. Neyi nerede? Bak bu yayını var ya, kesinlikle boşlukta olursan, hani işin olmazsa bu yayını izle. Gerçekten de şeyi çözdüm yani.
Catch your breath after.
Sen söyle. Hani nasıl oynanması gerektiğini, hatta ağzımla da söylüyorum. Bunu böyle yapmak lazım, bunu şöyle yapmak lazım. Yapıyorum da uyuyor da. Şu anda kaybım yok. Gülüyor bak daha ya. Sırf senin için ders veriyorum sana. Bu senlik bir ders bugün, bu yayın. Hatta yazacağım başına Levent Başkan'a özel ders diye. Şu anda Allah'a şükür kaybım yok. 4 yok, ben ne öğreteceğim üstad. İzle bak, yani bu yayını izlersen abi olarak genel olarak ne yaptığımı görürsen kendin de ona göre örnek alabilirsin. Defansı hiç ellemeyeceksin abi. Hiç. Sürekli öndeki adamların süreceksin adamların üstüne. Tamam mı? Bak. Olmadı. Stoperleri çıkarırsan öne doğru var ya, bitiyor. İşin bitiyor yani. Anlatabiliyor muyum? Bak bu adam çıktı mesela stoper olarak öne. Benim uzun boylu beyaz kafa. İşte tehlike oluyor yani ya. Al onu. Bak. Ben şimdi yaptım. Bak. Bu önde benim bu dost var. Dostla göbekteki şeyi sürüyorum sürekli. Şunu bak. Şu çaviyle şu Toçamani'yi sürüyorum. Bunlar hep geride, hiç ellemiyorum. Elimden geldiğince stoperlere dokunmamaya çalışıyorum. En son çare kalmış oluyor yani. Ama adam oynuyor, adam fena değil. Birden gelenlerin ikisini de tokatladım. Da işte. Ha, şu şeyi sürüyorum bak. Stoper elleme. Stoper hiç yakmıyorum. En son çare. Bak.
Romario. And it's Messi.
Hadi.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Eto be, bir tutsan var ya, vurdu bir tutsan.
He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Stoperi ellemiyorum, gördün mü? En son çare. Çok güzel vurdu adam. Hem de dudam uçuklardan vurdu herifçioğlu. Ben de vuracağım, bir deneyeceğim bakalım biraz sonra. Aha.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Hemen pas, hemen.
Di Lorenzo. And it's De Bruyne.
Hemen.
Poor pass that.
Oo.
Look at this. Now it's Romario. Finish. Sticks it. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is
Hat-trick yapmış bak benim bıcırık.
Just so calm under pressure.
Hat-trick yapmış bıcırık.
A fine finish.
Romario demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and
Bak hemen stop şeyi sürüyoruz abi. Bak bu adam stoper değil. Mesela. Tamam mı? Bunu sürüyor hemen bunu sürüyorum hemen, bak. Gördün mü? Stoper duruyor yerinde. Bir daha. Bak orada hata yaptık. Vur. Çok güzel ya. Uzaklaştıramadım işte. Uzaklaştıramadım. Adam ne yapacak? İnşallah çıkarsın. Uğraştırmasın beni. Ya şunları kullanamadım ki. Şu anda benim değiştirecek bir şey mi? 75'i bekledim ben.
Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Hafif defansı alıyorum. Bir tık adam full şey aldı.
Gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball.
Bu benim için iyi çünkü anam. Aleykümselam. Aleykümselam. Olmadı. Samet Demir.
Keeper passes the test.
Hoş geldin. Arkadaşlar abone olup like atmayı unutmuyoruz. Bir zahmet. Bir zahmet.
Out to the right.
Varsa arkadaşlarınız kanalı önerirseniz çok sevinirim. Çünkü 500 aboneye ihtiyacımız var.
It's a pretty loose pass.
500 aboneye çıkmamız lazım. Ondan sonra bırakacağız abone kasmayı.
Now it's Chiesa.
İşte bu.
Has that under control.
85'e kadar gol yememem lazım. Ki oyalayalım adamı.
Chiesa. And he was alert to it.
Harikasın.
Sloppy.
Adam değiştirme zamanımız gelmiş.
Well, he is the type of character who rises
Adam değiştirme zamanımız gelmiş arkadaşlar. Oyalayabildiğimiz kadar oyalamamız lazım. Olmadı. İşte bu. İşte bu abi. Önde basacağız. Önde. Sürekli önde basacağız. Defansı ellemeyeceğiz. Defans yorulmayacak hem. Sürekli önde basacağız. Şöyle sürekli önleyecek. Ah gol yedik. Golü yedik. Tamam. 79. 85. Ne yapalım? Hemen bir şey yapacağız. Burada. Gel bakalım sen. Tamam mı? Buradan da şunu da bir değiştireyim. Önce. Pardon. Mecbur bunu çıkaracağım. Abi. Neden olmuyor biliyor musunuz? Bu yüzden olmuyor çünkü ben bu adamı şey yaptım.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Ya salak herif ne yapıyorsun ya? Düzgün vur şu topa.
Now then the ball's come loose.
Sakin, sür topu. Sür topu. Şöyle. Vur. Of be olmadı be. Dudak uçuklarını gömdüm ama. Şimdi topu tutacağız ayağımıza. Başka bir çaremiz yok. Yenilmemek için. Ah be değiştirecek süre kalmamış ya. Hemen. Sür abi topu. Aleykümselam. Tarık Ali Kızıldağ. Her zaman dün görmüştüm ben seni. Dün mü evvelsi gün mü de. Arkadaşlar abone olup like atarsanız sevinirim. Harika. Şey yapmadım ya. Evet. Yeni arkadaşlarınız varsa getirirseniz sevinirim arkadaşlar. İnşallah yemeyiz ya bu golü. Çok güzel oldu be. Çok güzel oldu be. Vallahi vallahi. Adamlar frikikti var ya penaltı gibi kullanıyor ya. Tamam sakin. Offside yok mu?
Salah plays. There's the shot.
Ha offside yok mu? Offside yok mu? Allah belanı versin ya. Evden dışarı ya. Allah belanı versin ya.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his
Abi niye offside olmadı ki?
and he picked them off instead.
Ya bu oyunun hakkı bu muydu ya? Bu oyunun hakkı bu muydu ya?
And that
Bu oyunun
will be
hakkı
the
bu mu? Senin gibi oyunun Allah belasını versin ya.
final.
Hakkı bu mu bu oyunun ya?
Great result. Neither side really
Arkadaş
deserved to
ya
lose.
son dakikada gol yiyoruz ya.
This, Jim.
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Adama iki şeyde öne geçtiydim ya. İki fark. Oh. Nerede ustalık? Ha şeyim diyorsun. Ne onun adı? Ya o adını unuttum. Ya ben vermiyorum sen söyle. Sadece kendi uzun süre tanıdığım arkadaşlara veriyorum. Yani şeye gerek yok diyorum ben. Moderatörlüğe gerek yok diyorum. Var olanları da eskiden vermiş olduklarını da kaldırıyorum yani. Bir tane mi zaten iki tane mi var Ali. Şuna bakma gari. Yukarıda bak Levent Göksel var bak. Yani o böyle yani. 425 olamadık henüz ya. Herkes beşer kişi getirse var ya. Oluruz da. Neyse. Şimdi bu adam TGB aynen. Ya o kadar önemli bir şey değil zaten ya bu moderatörlük. Gerek yok yani. Hiçbir şey fark etmiyor. Ha böyle moderatör olmuşsun da izlemişsin. Ha normal. Burada her şey var. Hoş geldin. Al 425. Teşekkür ederim kardeş. Tarık Alık Kızıl'da. Ha nasıl oldu bu? İki tane hesabım var. Teşekkürler Tarık. İşte böyle çıkarmaya çalışacağız. 500 olsak ondan sonra gerisini şey yapmayacağız ya. Oo. Üçüncü hesap mı bu? iPad'le eğitim bir şeyler diyor. Allah Allah. Pardon. Tamam. Aynı hesap. Teşekkür ederim.
It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing out loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Catalan capital, home to one of the most formidable teams in history, Barcelona. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Hadi.
Besiktas clearly
İşte.
should have...
And a shot! Goal!
Bu gol Ali Kızıldağ hediyemiz olsun.
Looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oblige so early.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Hadi oğlum
That
çok
has
güzel.
certainly made things interesting.
Çok güzel.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Threads one
Evet bu golde Levent abimize bir hediyemiz olsun. Levent Göksel'e gelsin. Sonra Aykut emmimize gelir belki. Evet arkadaşlar ikinci golümüzü attık inşallah. Uğraştırmadan kaçar gider. Çok güzel. Ey yavrum benim. Ben de Beşiktaşlıyım. Doğduğum günden beri.
Starting to look very confident.
Öyle diyeyim yani.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell
Peder
for them,
Bey,
and they're starting to look unstoppable.
hatta o yüzden
There could be more on the
odaları komple siyah beyaz fayansla bile döşemişliği vardır yani. Daha ben 3-4 yaşındaydım ben. Evet. O zamandan girdi kalbimize, çıkmıyor. Zaten Beşiktaşlılık bir ayrıcalıktır. Renkli takımlar gibi şey değiliz yani. Yanar döner değiliz ya. Renklerimiz bile asildir. Anlatabiliyor muyum? Kimsenin transferine göz dikmeyiz. Hırsızlık yapmayız. Saygısızlık yapmayız. Çok güzel short çekersen 500 olursun. Aynen. Çok fark ettim. Ali. Short çeki var, bir sürü shortluk şey var da tam şeyi gösteremiyorum ya. Sen söyle adını. Kaleciyi tam gösteremiyorum. Nasıl olacağını da bilmiyorum. İşte bak. Shortlardan direkt 15-20 kişi geldi ya. Çok fark ettim. Bundan sonra short videolarıyla uğraşmam lazım. Ben o 20-30 tane short videosu atarsam herhalde geçer bile 500'ü diye düşünüyorum. Bir tane short videosu yapacak bir şey bulsam, arkadaş bulsam, benim golleri kesip şey yapsa bana, mesela güzel golleri kesecek, düzenleyecek, ben sadece yayınlayacağım. Öyle bir şeyim olsa. Aslında bir arkadaş vardı onu yapan da. Ah be, geç, bir hata oldu. Acele yok bak, acele yok. Üstüne basmıyorum bak, gördünüz mü? Üstüne basmadan. Ne yapalım Ali be? Olduğu zaman şey yaparsın, haber edersin. Benim videolardan keser bir şeyler yaparız ya. Bak mesela 4 tane short attım. Kaleci düzgün göstermiyor ama güzel şutlar çektim. Mesela o birisi 1600 izlendi. Birisi 400 izlendi. Yani 4 short 5-6 tane de abone getirdi yani bana. İnan çok güzel oldu ya. Hadi oğlum yetişti. Hadi. Buradan bir dudak uçukladan atayım da short yapayım akşama, dur bakayım. Benim vaktim var da nasıl yapıldığını tam olarak şey yapamıyorum.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Ronaldinho at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Ronaldinho, oh, he's bustling through.
Bak. Vuramadı. Vursay. Ya dudak uçukladan vursaydı daha iyi olacaktı ama o da gol ya. Ne yapalım? Bak şunun güzelliğine. Bak şurada vursaydı var ya. Üf. Adam ayağını koyuverdi. Yavrum Ronaldinho, aslanım bir tanem be. Çok güzel. Hadi. Sürme. Çok güzel. Harika. Dal onu üstüne. Güzel.
Threads one in. Well timed. Excellent interception. Now it's Ronaldinho. Bit of a communication breakdown there it seems.
Aldım onu, o benim. O benimdir, o benim milletimindir ancak. Katma. Nereden geldin şimdi aklıma?
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
İşte bu abi.
And they can counter here. He's got space in the area.
Saygı duyayım biraz hadi. Sevinmedim bak. Maşallah formun yerinde bugün.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking
Dur oğlum
to
adamı.
cause even more damage here.
Crossed in again. Point blank header.
Ya tutsana elinle la elin yok mu senin?
There's a race for the ball.
Nasıl?
To break out here. Now Mbappe. Real chance.
Nasıl kaç kar? Rezil olma kaç. Kaç da git kar uğraştırma beni.
Good is he
Rezil olma
right
git.
now. His boots twinkling at their
Twinkling.
golden best.
Golden best.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade.
Böyle
And his
giderse
first goal seemed to
bir
just whet the appetite.
7-8 tane atacağız gibi.
Besiktas tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Saka. Now the counter. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Messi. Oh, great chance. He's got the shot away.
Kalecime bak, aslanıma bak be.
Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Ali
I think a first
Cabbar.
half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Besiktas dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. Well, the action has already shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Mükemmel, mükemmel. Gol de yemiyoruz.
A real chance to break. Oh, they can break here. And they win it back again. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Koundé cuts out the pass. Danilo. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Spread out to the left. Chance to finish. No, that's just wide.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut, and impatient
Hey,
pots of goal
what are you
won't
doing?
really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Danilo. And that could set him on his way. Mohamed Salah. Hits it first time. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the counter is on. Gets his pass away. Could be danger here. Oh, super ball. Eto!
Gol dedim hatta bıraktım la. Cezanı versin. Nasıl girmedi o?
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest.
Orada
There's
da hata
absolutely no
yapıyorsun.
supply.
Tutmuyorsun top. Gözünü
Salah. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Could move up a gear here. Gets away from his opponents. Look at the space. Now the finish! Now that was quite some save.
Besiktas just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Ali Cabbar. Ali Cabbar. Hadi be.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And the header! Another chance! It's in!
Daha yeni soktun çocuk seni. Sakin ol. Sakin ol
And it
abi.
is becoming
Bu ne
almost
hocalar bu
too
şiddet
painful to
hocalar ya.
watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And the shot! It's bounced out! It's there! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
They're still trying to make a game of this. That's a throw. Oh, that was vital. It's Ronaldinho! Into the arms of the goalkeeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Koundé gets over and intercepts. In towards the towering header. Gently done. Now it's Eto'o. Good read, needed to be. Played long and they could be in here. And they're quick to get it back. Nice ball and he might be in here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Mbappe. Eto'o looking for the runner. And he's onside. Big chance. Must hits one. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Hilbert.
Talking about a man on a mission. That was a
Hilbert.
super effort.
Have their second corner now.
Wilbert. Are you cutting him? That's bad.
And he's
He
managed
will
to get
try.
ahead. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's one-on-one! Can he finish? And yes, it's there!
Azıcık saldım arkadaşlar. Azıcık. Cımıcık ucundan salıverdim.
Sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Almıyorum artık.
Mohamed Salah. That's an excellent interception. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Ronaldinho. Lovely ball into space. Can he put it away? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Besiktas presented with a golden opportunity here. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Besiktas totally rampant here. Danilo. He's left his man. Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Merdo. Klasman kaçıyorum. Ne yapayım Merdo? Vallahi formundayım. Bugün maşallah. Döktürüyorum yani seni ölmeyeceğim. Şöyle yapalım. Değişiklik olsun. Tamam mı? Buradan da adamımı alayım. Yok adamım. Bugün çok formundayım Merdo. Hiç şeyimi bozma, ahengimi bozmak istemiyorum. Ama şeyi yaparlarsa hani kop mop yapalım derlerse anca öyle yaparım. Milleti topla hadi bakayım. Milleti topla hemen yapalım. Hop. Abi Eto'yla neyse ya. Oynamayı biliyorsun. Ne demiştin? Ne dedi? Galatasaray'ın hazırlık maçı var. İzliyor musun sen onu? Bizim takım 3-0 yeniyor Beşiktaş hazırlık maçı. Tabii takım zayıf. Ya ne alakası var Merdo? Yıldırım'la öttürmedik mi? Hepiniz öttürüyoruz. Yıldırım olsun. Abi benle co-op oynayan benim takımımda hani beraber oynadığım adam yeniyor abi. Sen de nerede sen varsan orada maalesef kusura bakma ama kayıp kaçınılmaz oluyor. Yıldırım'la bile öttürüyoruz biz. Like attın mı Merdo like? Ya ne arkamı toplayacak Merdo? Gör şimdi biraz bekle biraz. Bir bakayım dakika kaç? Tam bir bekle 1 dakikacık 2 dakikacık bekle de göstereyim sana. Arkamı kim topluyormuş? Tek başıma neler yapmışım? 1-2 dakikacık bekleyin. Çok değil ya. Ayrıyetten de skora da yukarıdaki skora da bakarsan sevinirim. Yani kim topluyormuş benim arkamı merak ettim. Dur bakalım. Bekle bakalım gitme böyle. Ne oldu? Dur bak dur. Dur gitme dur. Acele etme. Bak görüyor musun şeyi? Şu alttaki olayı görüyor musun? Şurayı bak. Bak. 7-2, 4-4, 3-0, 4-4, 3-1. Ya git Merdo bu işleri bırakacaksın Merdo. Bu işleri bırakacaksın. 5 maçta 11 maşallah devam ediyoruz. 2'ye çıkma yolunda kayıpsız gidebilirsem çok güzel şey olacak. Bir ara yapmıştım zaten. Kayıpsız çıkmıştım. 2'den 1'e. Hiç kaybetmeden. Merdo. Yine saçmalamaya başladın. Merdo. Like attın Merdo. Like atmamışsın Merdo. Ayıp sana. Seni var ya tenzih ediyorum Merdo. İnsan like atmam orada 8 like olması gerekiyordu. Şu anda 7 like. Var ya çok ayıp ediyorsun Merdo. Ulan ben de şöyle 8 olsun. Yok moderatörlük vermiyorum arkadaş kimseye. Kusura bakmasın yani. Şimdi Nerede o kardeşimiz? İyi kardeşimizdir.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So red and
Evet,
white, of
şimdi
course, the
bir
preeminent
golümüzü
colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England.
Evet
Its capacity,
arkadaşlar,
75,000.
saygılı ve sevgili olalım birbirimize karşı. Kelimeler kullanmayın lütfen.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar. And that's been won straight back. Tries a shot.
Senin cezanı versin. Golü yedim ya. İyi olmadı bu. İyi olmadı. Beni... Bir dakika ne dedim Merdan? Şu anda dur. Çok golü yedim ya. Hiç iyi olmadı valla. Yememem lazım. Daha mı benim bu golü? Hemen cevap vermem lazım ki bu biraz şey oynuyor adam ya. Abi uzaklaştırsana lan. Yarın ne dedin Merdan sen bana şimdi bir daha bir daha yaz bakalım ne yazın. Moderatör mü yap benim diyorsun sen? Ne diyorsun anlamadım.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Isaac! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Well, what can I say?
Bana neyim ya ayıp ediyorsun. Bak. Gol yiyeceğiz amına koyayım şeyle uğraşırken. Dur Merdo ya.
Bernardo Silva sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Ya bu adam kaçtan geldi bana ki böyle yapıyor bu herif?
He may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
İlginç. Banladım. Yapmasan da olur ya. Yani bana böyle şeylerle bunu şöyle yap, bunu böyle yap, ondan sonra seni şöyle abone yapayım deme hata yani. Merdocum. Onu kendiliğinden yapman lazım zaten. Benim bir şey yapmama gerek kalmadı. Ama her şey karşılıklı diyorsun yani. Golü yedim senin yüzünden Merdo ya. İyice piç ettin beni ya. Ulan var ya şeyim bozuldu lan. Sen geldin ahengin bozuldu ya. Nakodumun çocuğuna bak lan. Bu ne abi? Abi 22 dakikada 3 gol. Daha bir gol atamadılar la bana kaç oyundan beri.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Nice interception, well timed. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior.
İbne, aklın neredeydi bugüne kadar? Niye yapmadın daha önce? Senin yüzünden 3 gol yedim ya seninle uğraşırken. Allah Allah ya. Amına kodum çocuğu 2 de bir Salım atıp duruyor.
Xavi did just about
Hadi
enough to
oğlum
get
be.
the top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tagliafico. Oh, good read.
Henüz hiçbir şey bitmiş değildir. Ben 4-0'dan 5-4 çevirmiş adamımdır.
Pretty loose pass.
Dur bakalım ne olacak.
And here's Neymar. Picked out brilliantly. And
Abi.
Bernardo Silva! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Manchester United have their third corner. Diaby has been
Allah
caught
belanı
out
da
for foul.
takılamazsın ya.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a go. And that is high. Well read, nice interception. And that's been
Allah
intercepted.
Allah. Nasıl geçmiyor abi?
Great ball if he can get there. Bernardo Silva. Ah, that's a fine interception. And the counter is on. Poor pass that, sloppy. Fiddles it through. Messi. He's onside. He's gone direct here.
Oh.
Isak. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Vinicius Junior. Eto'o.
Hata yaptım, hata yaptım.
With that pass.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well timed, excellent interception. Diaby. Neymar gets away from his opponent. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Bastoni has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Great leap! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Xavi gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Well seen, saw that coming. He's through here. Mbappe! And that interception was most necessary. Tagliafico cuts it out. Oh, can he get onto this? Bernardo Silva. Now this could be a chance. There's the hit! Really well taken goal.
Abi her şeyim bozuldu ya.
Yet more
Ulan ne iş be ya.
Easing away. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
It's become a case of men against boys. Ronaldinho gives his colleague a guilty look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Chance to shoot. There's the shot! And again! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Diaby. Bernardo Silva could try cutting inside here. Up to meet it! He's got the shot away!
The attendance for this match was 21,649.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Manchester United, they're up to 5 corners now. Besiktas can counter promptly here. Shifted upfield. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Diaby, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chance to break. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Diaby! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Looking for the runner. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Neymar. Diaby, he's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is out of play. Diaby. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Bernardo Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tagliafico. Out to the left it goes. Now the counter. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Casemiro. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, Isaac! Goal! Oh, offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Vinicius Junior. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 1
Vinicius Junior is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell
Allah
the whole story.
Allah.
Classed in every possible
Abi
way.
adamın kalesine şut çekmemişsin
What are you
lan.
thinking?
Well, look, it was
18
very
şut çekmiş ya.
one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Ne yapın? Ne yapın?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Goes in for the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Tchouameni really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And now a sudden chance to counter. Big chance! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Tchouameni. Bruno Fernandes. That pass has been well intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold drives forward on the overlap. Poor pass that, sloppy. Mbappe. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Botafogo, get it. Now the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's their second corner of the game. Tchouameni. Besiktas can start a counter here. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And that's put paid to a promising move. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Great leap! And in again. There it is! Bayer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Botafogo draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
It requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a fabulous ball. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Besiktas really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Defenders on the back foot. Looking for the runner. Aimed in towards the centre. Can he put it away? Botafogo get their 4th corner. Lovely ball into space. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played, lovely. Fires it in low. Has a go! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Eto'o, played in by Eto'o. And that has been cleared. And he was alert to it. Mbappe finds himself offside. Mbappe. He's making a real surge on the left. Nice little ball through. Well read, nice interception. Interesting ball.
Botafogo are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Marquinhos. To Messi. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Bruno Fernandes.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. You like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And that interception was most necessary. Ronaldinho. And he just whacks it away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Chouameni. Mbappe. Messi. Some resolute defending there. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. And the action is back on the way.
Besiktas can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
And it's been taken straight back. Bruno Fernandes. Messi goes through the middle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Well seen. Saw that coming. Looking to break out here. Besiktas needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Chouameni. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Van Dijk. Pass is coming off in succession here. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Mbappe. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now the counter. No, again there's no way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Alexander-Arnold has created one goal already. Gabriel Jesus fiddles it through. That's an excellent interception.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Not enough accuracy on that pass. Oh, he's found some space here. Nice interception, well timed. Over to the left, and the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Ball is over the line. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He is through here, and here's the chance to counter. Messi! Yes! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Botafogo totally rampant here. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Van Dijk. Pressure already building up here. Keeper's got good distance on that. Decent progress down the left. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's cut it out. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. And out to safety. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. A real chance to break. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That is a great pick out. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Ronaldinho is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Gets away from his opponent. Now there's a fine ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Dijk. Spread out to the left. Mbappe. He's found a way through. Drilled in low. Messi. And that's it. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So we're up and running. Mbappe is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
A real chance to break. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vito Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, they judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Well, they can break here, and that's been intercepted. Oh, what's he done? And Messi! Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Torreira Carrasco. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Mahrez. And he goes cross-field. Mbappe. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Foden. Lovely ball into space. Gently done. Now it's Eto'o. Well read. Nice interception. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gibbs White. Played out to the right. Kimmich. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Played back in. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Kimmich. Mbappe, and here's the chance to counter. De Ligt makes the interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe, poor pass that, sloppy. And back to the goalkeeper. Pressing is high and relentless. Rodri. Besiktas look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Carrasco, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Mbappe. Gibbs White. Out to the right. Mahrez. Oh, that's a key interception. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. So what can they make of this? Gets away from his opponent. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, it's come loose. Gibbs White.
Nasıl almazsın onu abicim ya?
Still waiting for the first goal. Kimmich. Gibbs White. Now it's Mbappe. Always onto this. Stones. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. The shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's got to be in here! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. And that interception was most necessary. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bastoni. De Ligt. It's Kimmich. Rodri.
Besiktas have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Eto'o. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Gibbs-White. And the counter is on. Foden. And it's Drogba. Spread out to the left. Played long and they could be in here. Gibbs-White. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, super ball! Ferreira Carrasco delivers.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And they can counter here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
It's a pretty loose pass. And the shot! There's a goal! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. Kimmich. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Rodri. Manchester United finding their passes.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's cut it out. Poor pass that, sloppy. Mbappe wriggles his way through. He's found a way through. Good read, needed to be. It's a pretty loose pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Mbappe. The message is clear, none shall pass. Mbappe! Defenders on the back foot. Mahrez. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Manchester United
Might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Now it's Foden.
Manchester United
Really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, good ball, shots on here.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Could move up a gear here. Played out towards the right wing. Mahrez. He's shifting through the gears here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Eto'o. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Messi.
Besiktas can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And now the breakaway. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking to break out here. Oh, what a ball is in here! Carrasco, up to meet it! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Number 18.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Well, it is true enough that just one bad result will rarely decide your fate, but the truth is there have been too many bad results this season, and so a day like today was increasingly inevitable. Thus it is win or bust. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Now the counter. And the danger is cut out. Out to the right. Oh, good spread. Messi. Play. And a header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Nistelrooy simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Nakamura. Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. Shifted upfield, back into the middle. Over to the other side. Joao Felix. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Eto'o in acres of space out wide. Vieira. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's found a way through. Mbappe. It's a goal kick. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Vieira. Besiktas yet to have an attempt on goal. Now here's the delivery. Koundé. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Looks for the finish. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Played back in. Goretzka! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Brilliantly cut out. Xavi. And now they can spring out of defence. Played out towards the right wing. Great ball if he can get there. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Ronaldinho. Goretzka. Over to the left. Joao Felix. Vieira. And here's Van Nistelrooy. That pass needed to be better. And the counter is on. And here's Messi. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Referee has just said play on. It's a pretty loose pass. Joao Felix. And that's not going to reach. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And another time! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Interesting ball. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Alexander-Arnold
Really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's the chance to counter. And here's Messi. Mbappe. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Could move up a gear here. And that interception was most necessary. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45
Düşünüyorum
minutes?
ben.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Besiktas head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Besiktas pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Mbappe looking to break out here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Xavi. Joao Felix. So what can they make of this? Played out to the right. Messi has it out wide and in space. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Eto'o. Foot in.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Always onto this. Messi finds himself offside. Fiddles it through. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And it's Messi. Sends it crossfield. Joao Felix. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Climbs up big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Ronaldinho, he's left his man. Great ball, and he's in here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He is through here. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's a chance. Now, who's going to be first to this? And again, it's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the break is on. Joao Felix. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Here's a chance for a Celtic counter-attack. And it's Messi. Goretzka. Spread out to the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Crosses it in. Ah, now can they counter? Nice little ball through. Messi, face to face with the keeper. Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In he goes again! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Besiktas really are putting in a huge amount of effort. It's great to see such determination.
Van Nistelrooy. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, that was vital.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Goretzka. Joao Felix. He's in space and looking for options. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Celtic merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Substitution for Besiktas.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 17. Number 95.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Poor pass that, sloppy. Over to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Knocks it out wide. Great leap! Oh, what about that?
Clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Celtic take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
De Bruyne, the ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Rafael Leao. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Moved on forwards. And that is